Hello and welcome back to 7 Days to Die with Night Ghost 49. I started recording now because there was some serious mayhem going on out there. I was about to go fight, but I think they all died on the spikes. So, I've been reading through the comments. Right now I'm breaking down gravel, which takes forever. I was reading the comments and I was told that I need to get a sledgehammer. That it does 70 damage, which is way more than the Spike Club. Yeah, let's see, it does 21 damage. So let's build a sledgehammer. So I want to do... Oh, wait. Can I not do a sledgehammer? Well, I'll be darned. Apparently I have to learn that one. We'll just double check real quick. Shotgun. SMG. Nope. Well, I was told I need to get sledgehammer, so we'll look out for the books for that. But a couple more things. I think I need to make a doorway out of the roof here for two reasons. I keep spawning in on the roof. And that's kind of lame, and I want that to stop. Oh, my computer's being weird. Hold on. I was also told how many iron fragments make iron, so somebody broke that down for me. I believe it's 48 makes 4 ingots or something like that. So the ratio's pretty crazy. So I want to do that. I want to make a sledgehammer. I want to make a run back to town so that we can go and get the scrap iron we need to finish our wall. And then run back this way. So it's kind of interesting. Man, sorry. Gosh. Do you guys see all that running? Is that a little mini horde? Oh, jeez. Let's go get them, guys. So I realized that they make a lot of noise, and they're usually not that bad. Are they beating on our walls? Oh, they are. Look! Big guy's jumping. Yeah, see, too high. That's what you get when it's not 3. He must have taken some damage on the wall there. So, on a bit of a silly note, I gotta get over my fear of these things. They straight up scare the crap out of me. Look at that. Look at all the damage they did. I think I heard a dog right before we started recording. Anyway, so I want to head back to town and pick up. Oh yeah, look, they cleared all these out. Man, I'm gonna have to go like 3 deep on those spike traps. But the wall looks good. Now the wall looks fine because they didn't attack it, and they didn't attack it because it was only 2 high. So once I get up to 3, so we may need enough iron to go 3 high, which is fine. It's just going to take us more time. So we really need to do a run back in town. Get a ton of scrap iron. Like, that'll be our big focus. We'll do some extra looting to see if we can find more books, because I'd like to be able to find some schematics and things like that. So I think what we'll do is we'll go inside. We'll get the gear that we need. Make sure... Oh, what do these stack to? Probably 64. Yeah. Make sure we've got all the gear that we need, and then we'll go on a run. And then if supply drops are kind of close to town, we'll grab those as well. I've been watching some videos of, I think it's Cage 848 or 484 or something like that. I should probably fix that before we go, huh? And he's not a big fan of the supply drops, and I don't entirely understand why. But I don't know, to each their own, right? Hello. Oh, I don't have enough wood. Alright, we'll let those start crafting. But I like the supply drops. And in the last episode, I got like 4 or something, which I was shocked that I was able to get that many. But, so if people have watched my channel before, you know that, especially in my vlogs, which I haven't done one recently, or I haven't posted it recently, I've had a lot of stuff going on. I think I'll do a special one since we've hit 300 subs, which is fantastic, but I want to do a video for that, so we won't dive into that quite yet. But you'll know that I get a little personal, but that's just kind of me. So I just want to take a second to say thanks to everybody. I've had a very rough couple of weeks at work. And not even just with being busy. Oh man, that's probably not the best. Let's take this one out. Not just with being busy, but just a lot of things have been going on. And anyway, the point is, it's really encouraging to see the comments that you guys are making on these videos and on Skyrim. I just wanted to say thanks. You guys are awesome. I like checking the comments during the day, and it's given me a lot more to look forward to. As I'm going through work, I'll take a quick break and just check my mail and see if anything's come through, or I'll check YouTube and see that you know, people have made comments. So anyway, I just want to say thanks. I know that you guys are taking time out of your day to watch, but you're also taking time out of your day to share, to like, to leave a comment, and it means quite a bit to me. Okay, we'll get some more of those going. I just don't want to leave this all busted up. How are we gonna do this? I'm gonna have to learn how to do those angles. I don't want to do the angles. Wood. Fence. No. Wood ramp? Is that it? Alright, let's give it a try. Let's see what the heck this is. Oh, it looks like it is. Okay. Come on. Am I not doing this right? I can't tell. I don't think you can do like the proper upside down kind of thing. Yeah, you look ridiculous. Oh my gosh. I don't want to just leave this open. So, here, let's make some frames. Wood fence, nope. Frame. Let's make a few of those. Let's drop off some stuff while we're constructing in our inventory. So, small stone. I don't need... Well, actually, I've got the sharp stone, so I don't need small stone. Yeah. And iron, I'm going to leave that here because, well, we'll take 2 just to do some repairs if we need to. We'll take the gravel out of here and the cinder blocks. I think I won't take this extra boiled water or the extra tea. Let's put these away. Let's see. I think we're good. Let's get the rest of these frames. And I think we'll head out. First I want to just block this off. Yeah. Why not, right? The way I've been getting down, right, by the way, is right here. I'll kind of crouch down and go boom. Alright. Let's make sure all the doors are locked. Make sure you lock up before you go. So we're doing the scrap iron run. Oh, whoa. Yep, almost did it. I almost did it. Holy cow. So if we find any feathers, that's actually what we're looking for too. Because I've got the sharpened stone, but I do not have the feathers to make them, to make the crossbow ammunition. I really didn't bring a lot of food. Oh boy, I never think about that. We'll just have to do some looting in town to replenish our supply. Or that'll force us to go and do the supply runs. Either way, it'll be fine. So on our way there, maybe we'll grab a little bit of the goldenrod tea. Or the goldenrods to make the tea. Oh, was that potato? Potato. Seeds. So I gotta tell you, I actually started another series of 7 days. And the reason I did that, and we're gonna have to see how this works, is I wanted to allow, there was a 9.5 update that occurred that fixed some bugs and fixed some horde spawning. And I've heard that you actually kind of need to do that. You need to start a new game for everything to work properly. So I'm not sure if that's actually the case or not, but I just didn't feel right abandoning this outright. So what we're gonna do is, I think I'll make sure that let's get our wall up. We'll test it out, give us a few more days, see if we get any hordes. Because what spawned right there was only like 5 or 6 guys. I mean, unless it was more than that, and our spike traps really work well now, I don't know if that's actually the case. Oh wait, we've got feathers. Might as well start on these, right? So, anyway. It's kind of my thought. I actually have it ready, and it's a bit different series. But I just didn't want to abandon this. I was reading the comments, and you guys were giving me such great comments about, you know, hey, build a farm, and, you know, make sure you go back into the city and loot this stuff. And oh, and somebody told me I can make iron bars, put them on the windows, and I can use rifles and pistols, you know, guns. I can use guns to shoot through them, but the crossbows don't work. I wanted to test and see if they did work, because if crossbows work and I can do that and I can put bars on my windows, man, that would be amazing, because I could do some sneaky shots without alerting a ton of different zombies. Because that's my only concern with, even if I put bars up and I shoot during a horde, that's still helpful, but from what I understand, that when you fire a weapon, it just attracts more, right? So it kind of defeats the purpose of using a weapon, unless you're in a bad situation. So, I don't know. We'll have to test that out. Alright, so now we're in our scavenging mode. Let's see how much we can collect before noon, I think. And then we'll do the supply runs. Let's eat. Delish. So, talking about nuclear fallout, we're in the wasteland area, that's why I'm bringing this up. I saw an article on Reddit that talked about, and you guys might be interested in this or not, that there were 3 guys during Chernobyl. If you don't know what Chernobyl is, it was a city. It's on the edge of Ukraine, but it was in Russia, controlled by the Soviet Union. It was a nuclear power plant, and it started going critical, and its core melted down, and basically it was like the after the tsunami disaster in Japan. It was very similar to that event, except it was actually quite a bit worse. But I found out that if you go online and you check out the Wikipedia article for Chernobyl, deep in the article you'll find out there's 3 guys that actually waded through radioactive water to release a valve within the actual like radioactive chamber or waste. I didn't read the whole thing yet. I want to go back and read more of it. But they went in, released this valve so that the water would drain, or like the water would hit the control rods and cool them down enough to where the plant didn't go full on critical. And because of the act of those selfless men, those 3 guys, they saved most of Eastern Europe from getting like a ridiculous amount of fallout. And they're kind of these unsung heroes, you know, in Russia. I mean, 90, oh my gosh, that's so much scrap. That's so much scrap. Anyway, so I just thought about that because what a selfless act in a horrible situation, right? I mean, those guys died. They died very quickly after that. And then you look at the tsunami in Japan, and there were several workers within the power plant. I can't pronounce it, so I'm not going to try. I'll just be butchering it. That stayed in the plant kept it operational and kept it from going completely critical for quite a while. And luckily, the government hasn't tried to hide that, and those guys and their families are going to kind of be taken care of for that, and they should, because they did a great service in a horrible situation, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, random note, just something I read today, thought I would share. I think it's interesting. I think history is pretty interesting. And anyway. Random Talks with Night Ghost. I'm sure the half of you guys are just bored out of your mind, like, shut up. In Chernobyl, you would rather we talk like this. There we go. So another thing, I was looking at the analytics for the channel and things like that. It looks like 95 to 93% of my viewers are men or boys or whatever you want to say. They're guys, they're male, and the rest of them are women, obviously. But what do you guys do? Like one or two of you have actually reached out to me in the comments, and we've connected on Steam, and I know a little bit more about you now, which I think is cool. Some of you might think that's kind of stalkery, but you guys asked to be Steam friends, so not that stalkery. I think it's neat to know what you guys want to do with your lives and just everything. I didn't know I wanted to do YouTube videos until a couple years ago when I was watching YouTube. I started watching Gopher. He did some Skyrim stuff and some Fallout stuff, and he's just an all-around nice guy. And I like him because he's just not nonsense, crazy screaming like yelling every 5 seconds. There's a few commentators on YouTube, I wouldn't really call it commentating at all. They just make ridiculous noises and act a fool. There's actually one that I can think of right now, but I actually like this guy. I don't watch his videos as much anymore. That's Markiplier. He's a pretty genuine character, so I actually kind of like him. How many will that give us? Holy crap, 260? Like I'm pretty much done. Essentially, I don't need to do anything else. Like, that is a ton of scrap metal. That's amazing. Whoever told me about that, you rock. I'm serious, I might just go back and we can finish the wall. We're gonna have to do quite a bit more chopping down trees, though, because we need a lot more wood. We need to replenish those spikes. And I think I want to do what we were talking about before with doing big spikes and little spikes. So anyway, back to my question. What do you guys do? Are some of you guys like college students? I think some of you are still in high school, maybe. I don't know. A lot of people on YouTube are. But there's some of you old folks like me, or older than me, that work for a living, have families. I've got a family. I've got 2 little kids. My wife's super supportive of me doing stuff on YouTube because she's amazing. So, all walks of life online. And anyway, I think it's pretty obvious that I like to keep my channel kind of clean and just I like to communicate with the viewers. I know we'll reach a point, hopefully. Well, I know we will. The channel's growing. We're over 300 now. We will reach a point where the comments section is not going to work because of the way Google has kind of handled that situation, or not really handled it. The way it's integrated with Google Plus and spamming and just all that crap, we're not going to be able to communicate as freely. Let's see. We'll repair that really quick. Anyway, yeah, so what are you guys up to in your lives? What do you like to do? What do you like to see? Do you like what you're seeing in the series? I know some of you have offered really good tips, and that's fantastic. But is this going the direction that you want to? Because I'll gladly take some of that feedback and apply what I can. I'm trying to free up some room because supply drops are coming. I hear one now. Okay, where are you dropping? 1, 2. Alright, let's get going. It's actually going to be a little closer back to the house. So, maybe we won't go back into the city right now. Sorry. We'll keep fortifying our walls. Almost due north. Okay. I'm not going to loot anything. You know, on the supply drops, we're just going to go. I really want to find schematics for armor. I'm actually wanting those more than I do like the SMG and things like that. I do need a book on leatherworking because apparently I don't know that yet. So eventually we're still going to have to go into the city because we need those. Anyway. So yeah, let's go ahead and get those. As you all probably know, I like to gab, I like to talk and yammer on. I mean, I do YouTube videos, that's kind of a given, right? And some people would say it's a little narcissistic, and it probably is, like, let's be honest. But I like to kind of talk about myself a little bit, but then I like to hear what other people do. I'm trying to remember how I got into YouTube. It was definitely Skyrim. Like, that's the thing that the idea of modding and doing Skyrim was super appealing to me, because I thought, oh, it's stuck in a tree. So I thought, hey, this is a lot of fun. Whoa, let's get it before they come over here. Alright, there's a book. I don't know what that is. And I'm not messing with zombies in here. I just don't want to. Because there's another supply drop out here. Need a drink. This tea is awesome. Is that it? Or is that a... No, that's a log. And I haven't heard another airplane come through. There's a zombag. Do you guys see it anywhere? We're being hunted. Oh, is that it right there? Well, look at that. You're a nice zombie. That was a one-shot kill. Holy crap. Sit down, sucker! Oh, are you stuck? Are you stuck? There you go. You're not stuck anymore, sweetheart. What's this one? Maintenance book. Repair tool and repairing structures. That was a hunting knife. Alright, let's check out these two books real quick. And then I'll make a cut in the video. I'm going to come back. We'll talk a little bit more about YouTube and just things like that. Oh, maintenance. Cool. And the hunting knife. That's kind of nice, I suppose. No food. So we definitely need to head back. Can we make the sledgehammer yet? No. Alright guys, thanks for joining right now. I'm going to go ahead and cut this here, and we will head back home. While we're doing that, I'll start making the scrap metal, because it's going to take a while. Alright, like I said, thanks for joining. I appreciate all the feedback, and I'll see you guys next time.